think they're both going to. I personally think it's going to be a big game. I think we're going to see a 35 to 28 or 30 type score here. Maybe just like last year.
Though, I
Push all the way
do
to the
think that
40s.
both teams will try to run the football. And I like the
With
fact.
their running backs, they will.
Well, Todd Gurley, will he have 16 and a half rushing attempts? Yeah.
And he's got the yardage. His is 75 and a half. I like both those running backs over their number. So
Yeah.
we have Sonny Michel at 79 and a half. We got Gurley. Gurley, although didn't play the full game against
Nope.
the Saints.
No, because
and
the
they
other running,
suspected-
C.J. Anderson was better.
So I would be a little bit more skeptical there. I think there had to be something with his health because he was on the bike. He is their better all-purpose guy because he catches the ball great out of the backfield. There is a proposition there for Sonny Michel. Will he catch a pass? The over-under is a half because Sonny Michel, I don't know why they don't throw the ball to him. Maybe he can't catch. But
Well, because they have Rex Burkhead.
He's their receiving back.
Yeah.
Although I'd be in the Super Bowl, I'd be tempted to take that. Will he get the chance to catch one? Tom Brady scrambling, can't find anybody
Exactly.
down the field. If he's open in the flat, you'd think he'd get a ball flicked to him at least once.
Yeah. Now, Dave, I know we talked about the Rams tight end, and I'm still looking for him on here.
Well, I don't think either team plays the pass real well. I don't think either team's good against the pass. I look for, like Terry said, I look for a lot of scoring, but I don't see it coming through the running backs.
But with those running backs, I think there's just going to be a lot of offense, period. So I think both teams probably rush for more than 100 yards, regardless of who they're running there. I think both quarterbacks are going to be in the 300 range for total yards. Again, it's in the dome. There's no weather issues. There's no wind issues.
Fast track.
I think it's going to be fast. I think it's going to be. I could be totally wrong, just to point that out. But I'm going to be big on the over and the propositions that are about scoring.
Well,
Last year we had a couple of big payoffs here at the Winnemucca Inn at the William Hill window from people who took the half-point parlay card and they took all the props that were in favor of scoring. And it's amazing how many.
And they won.
Yeah, both quarterbacks went over their number. So total passing yards by. See, this year they changed it. They changed it because I think they got killed last year. Passing yards by Brady will be an odd or an even number. Last year it gave us numbers. It was 280 and 200.
Right, I remember that.
Now it's more of a 50-50 proposition. Is it going to end in an even or odd number, brother? That's a coin toss. But
How would you like to win 300-1, no touchdown scored in a game?
that's not going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen
Well,
either.
Not in this game.
There's special point lines. I mean, you can take that over under almost as high as you want. You can get you can bet on the exact score. Will the team hit on, will it be 35 points? It's 28-1 to bet 35 points total.
Oh, you know what? It's Tyler
Exactly.
Higbee. That's their tight end, Davey.
They've got two. They've got two tight ends. They got both guys on both sides catch the ball. They throw it.
So
Because tight ends do a number on New England
they have.
from every team.
So now here's another proposition I highlighted. It's proposition 7229 and 72230. Will Brady or Goff have negative rushing yards? So to me, that means that if either quarterback, Goff's more likely to run than Brady. Brady doesn't run. If he gets sacked one time, he will have negative yards. It's almost to the last page there. So the very last page at the top. Will Brady or Goff have negative rushing yards? It's kind of ambiguous. I mean, anytime they get sacked, they're going to have negative rushing yards.
Yeah.
But I think this means will they get sacked and not advance the ball at all?
Well,
And then you get either quarterback. Brady does not run the ball very often.
no.
So
No.
all he needs to do is sack one time, and I think that's a yes. Currently, the yes is posted at a plus 150. It's at the top of the last page. You haven't.
Oh, I haven't got the last page. Duh.
You got to go to the top of the last page. The top inside of the last page.
Jeez, I'm still not there.
That one there.
Oh, my gosh.
Will Brady or Goff have negative yards rushing?
Yeah.
So some of these are ambiguously worded, and again, if you were to look at 173 and 327, to me it's the same proposition, but the numbers are totally different. And maybe William Hill, somebody will figure it out, and they'll put it together. But right now, if it was posted this way, you got a no up here for plus 160, and you got a yes down here for plus 300. I mean, how could you lose? You got yes and no, and it's got to be one of
There's
those.
got to
two
be
things.
there's some kind of catch there.
Something's wrong there. I agree.
Oh, now, I might be tempted to take this one because you guys know that I'm a Golden Knights hockey fan, the Vegas Golden Knights. And on that last page,
That's where that stuff is.
Oakland to show you
72-71, which will be more, the Golden Knights saves or the first half points? Or which will be more, the Golden Knights goals or Jared Goff rush attempts?
So you'd have to know with the goal. I have no idea how many saves are typical in a game.
Around 35 to 38.
So you would say points in the first half, probably not going to go over 35. I mean, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, but good luck with it.
I'm
There's
like
too many other things I like. I'm going to stay away from those mixed sports propositions.
I might just go crazy on it just because, well, I'm crazy.
Anyways, I think it'll be a good day. Everything's out, so I think you're going to post this as soon as we're done today. I mean, the parlay cards came in today. The big proposition sheet came in today. So you've got plenty of time to look at this. And then the game kickoff is 3:40 on Sunday.
Yep. I'll be here early.
That's right up to the date.
We're going to have extra tables out, Terry,
Yep.
for the guests, so you don't have to worry. There's plenty of
But
seating.
getting down here early is always
It's always a
smart
plus.
thing. Yes.
So, come on down early, folks. Visit with me. I'll be here early, setting up tables, making sure everything goes ready.
So we got to give us our picks. For the
Now we got to
games.
get picks and our favorite prop bets on who we might really, really like. Okay.
I'm betting on the coin toss. I haven't decided which one.
Okay,
I'm
I'm definitely going to bet on the coin toss. But where's that other one I circled? I like it.
I've got a bunch of them in here, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll go first. I like the New England Patriots to win this game. And if you guys have watched this show throughout this season and listened to us in the past on the radio, I like to go who I think is the better quarterback. Hands down, Tom Brady is the better quarterback. Is he older? Yeah. But they've been there 9 times in his 18-year career. Nothing that the Los Angeles Rams can throw at him is going to rattle him. Jared Goff, well, he's going to be weak-kneed and starry-eyed, I'm afraid. So I don't even think this game is going to be close at all. I like the New England. One of my spreads I like is the Patriots to win by more than 10.5 points at a plus 270. I love that one. And I love the coin toss. I think the Patriots win by at least 2 touchdowns. So, but I'm not going to go for the 2 touchdowns. I'm going to go for at least 10.5. So that's my pick right there. The New England Patriots. And then, obviously, I'm going to do a couple of props where I think the Patriots can win by more than 10.5 points.
Okay. The Patriots have been there. They've got the experience. As a fan, I'm going to go with the Rams.
Everybody's going to go with 95% of the people are going to go for the
Because,
Rams.
we want to see some new blood in there. And the line came out at 2.5. I think that's a fair line. I almost think they have the wrong favorite. Remember, in the regular season, New England went 10-6. They had to win their last couple of games down the stretch to avoid the first round game. They didn't have to play the wild card weekend. They only made that by 1 game. The Rams were 13-3, much better regular season record. I think the Patriots are beatable. Yeah, they've looked good in the last 2 playoff games. They had to go to overtime to beat Kansas City. I mean, they're not unbeatable. I'm not loving the Rams, but I'm going to take the Rams as a fan. I'm definitely taking the over, though. I'm expecting some scoring in this game.
Well, and here's the other thing, folks. The Patriots have won their last few Super Bowls by 4 points, or less. So
they've been in a lot of close
They've been in a lot of close ones. I personally do not think this will be close. Tom Brady's 8 years older than the Rams head coach, and he's old enough to be Jared Goff's
Normally
dad.
that would be considered a detriment. Normally that would be a reason why you'd bet the other way,
Right.
Because of that age. But
Not in this case.
Hasn't shown it. But the Rams, all they got to do is I'm sticking with the Rams.
All right, Davey, we're ready for your
All
words
right, I'll
of
make it
wisdom.
quick. Completions, Jared Goff, 24.5, easy. He gets that easy. He throws at least 60 passes. He's going to hit at least 35. I love that. It's minus $1.10. The other one I said was Deron Gronkowski. Four catches is a win. That's an easy one. I'll tell you something. I think if New England played in the NFC, which they don't, but if they played in the NFC, you wouldn't see them in the Super Bowl every season. There's no way in the world. But anyway, they do play in the AFC, and they are in the Super Bowl. But I like the Rams. They're an underdog. They're a younger team. I'll tell you something. I like the Rams in this game. I mean, they get beat by the Eagles last year. They were 6-point favorites. Why can't they get beat by the Rams? Like Terry said, Rams had 3 losses on the season. They had 6. They barely even got in here. I like the Rams.
Well, folks, this is a good sign because when me, Terry, and Dave agreed on a game, it lost
More often
about
than not.
60% of the time.
More often than
And
not.
so now there's life for you. Now, once again, I want to remind everybody the the game actually starts at 3:30, kickoff around 3:40. I'm going to be giving stuff away throughout the entire evening during the game, no matter what. So come on down, have some fun. Plenty of food, plenty of drinks.
Get down early to try and get a spot in our free $500.
Oh, absolutely.
It's first come, first serve.
You know, so we'll be ready for it. To come on down. Terry, anything else?
That's it.
Dave?
Happy Super Bowl, everyone.
All right, that'll do it for us. Goodbye, everybody.
Go offense.